Hi, I'm just gonna get on here now and hopefully I can see what's going on. This is kind of my first live in a long time and it looks different than I remember. So let's see. Okay, so I hope you don't mind listening to some birds in the background because I am dealing with what a lot of you are dealing with, which is kids distant learning at home, and my husband's a teacher, so he is teaching at home right now. So I decided to come outside in this beautiful weather and do this live. And I'm just gonna talk a little bit about marketing your business and getting out of that feast and famine energy that is so common for chefs. And you know, it's difficult because our industry is cyclical and there's definitely going to be times that are busier than others. So, December is a very busy time and, January is not. So, you're in a time right now that is generally a little bit slower than usual. So, I just want to make sure I am, sorry. Okay, I wonder if I can share this. I want to try to share to my group. Anywho, let's see. I don't know. Not working, but I'm going to give the information and hopefully I can share it. I wanted to share it while I was on here, but maybe I can't do that. Anyway, so let's talk about marketing. Let's talk about getting clients. Let's talk about getting out of the feast and famine energy, because it is really common with chefs and it is a struggle for a lot of people. And I can relate because I definitely was there and I had that same struggle. I, would have my very busy times where I'd be making, a lot of money. I could maybe make even, $8,000-9,000 in a month. And then I would have a month where it would be, I would make maybe $2,000 in a month. And so it's really hard when you have that inconsistent energy and inconsistent income to get comfortable and to really enjoy your business. So that's why it is really important to set up multiple ways that you can earn income in your business. So you're not just relying on just the personal chef clients every single time. I'm gonna wait and see if we have anybody join. Okay, so when you're marketing your business, you are not marketing your food. And that's where a lot of chefs make mistakes. They think that they are just selling their food, and it's really not about that. It is different. You are selling yourself. You are selling you as a whole, because as a personal chef, you are really like a member of your client's family, and they are letting you into their home. You may be in their home when they're not there. You may be knowing things about them that their friends don't even know because they have to tell you. I would find out sometimes when my clients were pregnant before even their family members. So they really have to trust you, which is why you're selling you as yourself. You have to show why they should pick you. And that's really important to know in your marketing. So you can't just post pictures of your food or just show a menu and expect to get clients that way. You have to really tell them about yourself. Tell them why they should pick you. Show your strengths and show who you are as a person, and really allow them to trust you. And that is why media is your friend as a personal chef. And media will get you so many more clients than posting on social media will. You can't really post your way to being busy. So I don't know if that's what's happening nowadays, because it was definitely different when I started 20 years ago, but I could never keep up with the energy of posting on social media all the time. So it really is not going to work. If you post pictures of your food, that is, eventually people will learn to get to know you, and eventually they may trust you. It's going to take a long time that way. But if you get one media article, one mention on TV, one little snippet in the newspaper, that will bring you 10 to 20 more clients than posting will. Which is why it's really important to get out there and really talk about what you do and talk about who you are. In my course, The Prosperous Personal Chef, I talk a lot about press releases and marketing and how to do that really to spread the word about your business and also make money at the same time. So you can market your business and earn income from marketing your business. So you can charge to go speak on something that you're knowledgeable about, or charge to do a demo somewhere, or on TV, and you can get paid a small amount or, a reasonable amount, and then you're spreading the word about your business. So when marketing as a chef, you really need to think outside the box. You cannot think your typical marketing way. Chef clients are targeted. They are not the mainstream. You are not going to blanket an area and find a lot of chef clients. You have to kind of do your due diligence and research where your clients are at, and then be there for them so they can learn about you. Where do your clients shop? Where do they hang out? It's in the beginning, it might feel like finding a needle in the haystack, but then once you find that needle, it's like you find 20 more, because once you find that circle of clients, you'll learn that you'll find more clients through word of mouth than almost any other way. And that's really what it's all about, is spreading the word, getting your name out, being where your clients are, and having them learn about you and trust you. It's not just about your food. It's not just about what you can do, because honestly, a lot of the people, they don't want really fancy food. For an event or for a dinner party, that's different, but generally for their regular meal services, or even cooking classes, they want to learn really the foundational meals, the comfort food, the everyday items. So, those might not be the things that are gonna wow on social media, but you getting to meet a client, or getting to hear you talk about your services and really get to know who you are as a person and feel like they could trust you and talk to you, and you would listen to them and help create things that they would enjoy. That's what being a good personal chef is about. It's not about making everything fine dining or making the most elegant meal you can make. It's about making what your clients want customized for them, how they want it. So that's what marketing as a personal chef really is about. So you have to hustle. You have to get out there every single day and do something for your business. In my course, The Prosperous Personal Chef, I have an entire module on marketing, and it's over an hour long on the video, and it's over 12 pages of PDF, all about different ways you can market your business and different things that you can do. And I guarantee you, if you go out and every single day do something and get the word out about your business will grow faster than you expect. It's about what you put out there. And oh, thank you, Samantha, I appreciate it. Let me know if you have any questions. But you get out what you put into it. So it's different being self-employed and being an entrepreneur. You don't have someone writing a schedule for you, so you need to make it for yourself. Make yourself a list every single day of what you can do to market yourself, and don't make it about posting. Make it about sharing who you are as a chef, or what you can do, what type of services you can do and how you can help your client. Think about it. They're looking for your help, and they need to know how you can help them. And I don't have a ton of time, and I want to get into pricing really quickly. So a lot of people are confused about pricing because they don't want to charge too much and turn people off, but you have to charge enough to make it worth your time. So that is a little bit of an art. And again, I have a whole module in my course that talks about pricing, that tells you specifically how you can charge. But sorry about that. But it is a bit of an art, and personal chefs are not standardized. We're customized. So that means that your pricing can change based on who you're cooking for and what services you're providing, but it should be worth your while. So obviously people who require more work and more attention are going to be charged higher than somebody who is, more easy and less work, less labor intensive. It is good to have different packages of different pricing. You could even, I know the standard price is, anywhere from $300 to $500 a lot of times for a chef per day. But I used to have a service for $225 plus groceries. And it was 3 meals at 4 servings each. So that's 12 individual meals, or 6 dinners for 2. And for people who are, if it's just a couple or they like to eat out, something like that is really great for them, because they can have a few meals ready, and it didn't take me a lot of time. It was like a half day for me. So even though I wasn't making as much, I was able to get more business that way. So by taking your service and offering multiple different services and not being so rigid and sticking to that one structure that so many personal chefs do, of like either the 5x4, and then they may offer a cooking class or a dinner party. I really expanded from that quite a bit. I just felt like a lot of times it's too much food for people. And the worst thing is to come cook for your client and they still have your food from last time. That would drive me crazy. So, having smaller services like that for a little bit smaller of a fee, let people try your service. And in the beginning, it allows you to get busier. So don't be so rigid with your pricing. Think about what works for you and really how you can draw people in. It is a little bit intuitive, the pricing. So get in touch with your intuition, get in touch with your knowledge of your community and what they can afford and what the going rate is. Find out what other chefs obviously are charging, but then come in and offer something that no one else is offering. So like I said, where I offered that smaller package at $225 plus groceries, at 3 meals at 4 servings each, that's a smaller package. The groceries for that were less. They were, $75. So it's something more affordable for people. It allows people to try your services, to get in there, to get to know you, to get to like you. It allows you to get to know them, to really tailor your cooking to what they like. And then you can grow your business much faster. So hopefully that helped you guys. I don't see any questions, but of course I'll come back and check this, and check out my course, The Prosperous Personal Chef, where I do talk all about how much to charge and different ways to market. But if you are starting your business, like I said, get out there every single day and do something to market your business. Do something that will spread the word about your business. Do something, anything that will spread the word, and not just post on social media. So wait, I see a question. I recently had my first experience as a personal chef. It was an all-day event. It was very funny, and the biggest thing was pricing per hour per person. That's awesome. Congratulations. It was very funny. I think you meant it was very fun, and it is very fun. The cool thing about being a personal chef is not easy. So, as in this industry, we obviously work really hard, and we're hard workers, and it may seem like it's going to be easier to cook for 4 people instead of, however many people you're used to cooking for, or whatever it is you're used to doing. And it's always a little bit more challenging than we expected. you have to do everything. You have to do all the planning, all the shopping, all the dishwashing, all the organizing. It's a lot, and even if you have help, it's still a lot. So it's definitely not easy, but it is fun, and it allows you the freedom that you can live life on your own terms. You don't have to request the days off. You don't have to worry about getting Father's Day off. You get to choose your own schedule, which is awesome. Let's see. I have 25 years in restaurant industry. Yeah, so I'm sure you have all the skills that it takes to be a successful personal chef. It's just about, kind of pivoting and using those skills in a different way. I mean, you're going to be multitasking, you're going to be planning, you're going to be delegating. And it's really, you're going to do great, I'm sure. It is so much fun. So, if you haven't watched my webinar, John, check that out, because I talk a lot about, it's free, and I talk all about, different secrets on being successful as a personal chef. And in the webinar, I do talk about pricing on a retainer, which I think is really great as you get established in your personal chef service with regular clients. Getting your regular clients on a retainer is really going to help with that feast and famine energy. And that feast and famine energy is tough, and it pushes people out of the business. And it doesn't have to be that way, because you have to know the cycles of the chef business. And like I talked about in the beginning, we are right now is a slower cycle. February and March are generally one of the slowest months. In fact, people are about to pay their taxes in April. So those months leading up to April are usually pretty tough. So finding other ways or finding clients on a retainer is really going to help you get through that feast or famine energy. I think it's the pinned post. Or you can go to www.chefjessica.com and just sign up. But I believe it's the pinned post. You just sign up for the webinar and it'll give you access right away. But it's www.chefjessica.com if you don't see it. Okay, well, I have a very busy day, but I really enjoyed this. So I definitely am going to do it again. I have some other things I want to talk about. But if you have questions on marketing or pricing, let me know what they are. Christopher just bought the webinar. Oh yeah, you bought the course. You bought the webinar is free, but the Prosperous Personal Chef course you purchased, going through it, trying to get my business up and running, very helpful. Great, thank you. And Christopher, I would love to support you since you are one of my enrollees. Please let me know what questions you have, and reach out and let me know how I can support you in your business, because the whole reason why I created this course was really to help people in this industry who are struggling, because right now, I started this course 2 years ago and I never finished it because I was busy. And then just this past year of seeing what's happened with our industry and so many people not knowing where to turn. And I do feel like, you have a talent, and people need your help. People, more than ever before, nutrition is important to people, and how they're eating and their health. And, they aren't feeling as sure of themselves about what they're eating. So they need chefs and they need your help. So that's why I did it. So if you're an enrollee, I'm here to support you, and let me know what you need and let me know how I can help. So thank you guys, and I will hopefully hear from you all soon. Let me know how I can help you and support you in your chef business. Okay, bye.